we started as a group in 97 to develop the idea of incorporating. And we were very successful at it.
So that was, correct me if I'm wrong, it was a company town before that, Montana Power Company.
Well, it was company town, but before we incorporated, we were actually part of the county.
Okay. Just unincorporated.
Under county government. And of course, the companies were very much involved with the operation of the community. They owned most of the property, but they eventually transitioned out of what they considered their responsibilities of operating and maintaining the town, and they made that decision. They were in the process of making that decision when we incorporated.
Yeah.
So it fit really well. Companies were interested in removing themselves from that operation, and the community, residents in the community, were very interested in becoming a part of it and incorporating. So we were successful at it.
Beyond a company town, become a city.
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, we've done very well. Well as a result of that decision.
It's been a good city.
The same way I chose to live here.
Way the power company wanted to get out of the recreation business.
Yeah.
Because when we first got here in when I got here in 83, they were actually running the recreation department. They hired a manager.
CARPA. Was it CARPA? Is that what they called it?
No, that was before.
CARPA. That was
before CPR.
Actually, before CARPA. CARPA was the first district, Colstrip Area Parks and Recreation District.
So it was something else even before that then?
Well, it was all owned by the companies. It was run by the companies.
So they didn't even have a name for it. It was just
No, it was just part of the recreational. I was involved with that way early on. I was representing Montana Power and the owners, and there was an individual named Rick Dale, and he was with Western Energy Company. So the power plants and the mine, they operated the recreation. We shared in the cost of recreation. Hired the directors, and then they incorporated as a district later on, and people wanted that to happen, and it was very successful. The district's been very successful.
The reason they needed recreation is there was 5,000 construction workers here in the 80s, and when I first got here, there was 24 softball teams.
Oh my gosh!
And we played on 2 fields, and you would play till 11 at night. Last game was at 11.
These guys would be tired.
Well, they were
power plant,
but all the workers needed recreation. They played softball, they played basketball, they played volleyball, and that's what the recreation managers made sure there was enough stuff for everybody to do.
So back then there were more workers than families. Were there a lot of people here that were here without families? Is that a fact, or?
No, most of the people here were families. Had a camp. They set up a camp on units 1 and 2 was being built. They set up a camp for single workers, and then further expanded the new camp when construction on 3 and 4. But there were mostly families that came in to work.
That's cool.
Peak population, I think, was 8,000 people as units 1 and 2 were operating in construction of units 3 and 4.